Come on what seems to be my never-ending journey with me as I declutter my 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. Once upon a time, I was a silly little girl and thought I could declutter this whole entire house in just a matter of a few months. Needless to say, I'm going on 8 months and I'm still nowhere near done with this journey. We've done everything from kitchen drawers and cabinets to closets and even my personal closet. The goal when I started this journey was to declutter this house without spending any money. I tackle what I can while my girls are at school and my baby is taking his nap. Depending on how much time and energy I have kind of determines which project I'm going to tackle or what's driving me the most crazy at the moment. Lately, I've been getting really stressed out and anxious coming up to the girls' room and putting their clothes away. Their dressers were both so full that I could hardly fit anything on the inside, therefore their clean clothes would end up stacked all over the top. As usual, I had no plan going into this. I'm just meticulously going through the clothes and picking out anything that is stained or ripped. Clearly, you've seen the pajama pants with the dirt stained butt. Those were just something that Reese would play outside in. And as you can see, pajamas are of no shortage in this house. So anything that was stained up like that, I'm gonna go ahead and toss. Reese recently just turned 5, so anything that is 4T, I'm gonna go ahead and donate as long as it's in good enough condition. And there's definitely quite a bit of 4T in here, so it felt really good to weed those out. If you've seen any of my last episodes, you'll know that I have 3 girls in a row. Therefore, I have a lot of girl clothes and a lot of them are the same exact outfits. I've realized over the years that it's just easier to buy everything the same for them and get one in each size. Because I don't know about you guys, but my girls fight over stuff. And it's really not worth it, and the best way around it is to go ahead and get everybody the same thing of their own. Now I'm just digging through this gray bin to find some of the pajamas I knew I shoved in the bottom. The clothes in this gray bin came from Esmes' closet. What Esme grew out of, I set aside in this gray bin for Reese to grow into. But there was definitely a few sets of clothes that I could put in Reese's dresser now that she would currently fit into. It's definitely a bit of a doozy keeping track of all of these clothes and making sure that I'm efficient about it. One thing I will say about this dresser is that I hate how tiny the drawers are. I'm realizing that this girl just has so much stuff and I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do at this point. It's extremely annoying because I have these awesome built-in drawers in their room, but as you can see, they don't really work properly, so I need my husband to work on them before I can utilize them. The only drawer that was working properly was this big deep one, but I have extra sheets and blankets in here, so I just decided to leave it alone for now. Then there's a bed in the way of the other half of the drawer, so really they're no use to me right now. One day I will get my crap together, get the drawers fixed, and maybe rearrange the room so I can utilize the drawers. Since Reese does have so many pajamas and these drawers are so small, I decided I would dedicate 2 drawers to pajamas. In one drawer, I did more lightweight pajamas like t-shirts, shorts, and nightgowns. And then in the other drawer, I did the longer, thicker pajamas and also the holiday pajamas like Halloween and Christmas. The whole point in this was to declutter, so I actually went back through the pajamas and picked out just a few more to donate. After all, how many t-shirts does one little girl need? Follow along because I go ahead and finish this whole dresser. Come on what seems to be my never-ending journey with me as I declutter my 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. Once upon a time, I was a silly little girl and thought I could declutter this whole entire house in just a matter of a few months. Needless to say, I'm going on 8 months and I'm still nowhere near done with this journey. We've done everything from kitchen drawers and cabinets to closets and even my personal closet. The goal when I started this journey was to declutter this house without spending any money. I tackle what I can while my girls are at school and my baby is taking his nap. Depending on how